Come with us to restock our Little Free Pantry in rural Vermont. 5 months ago, my husband and I started Little Free Pantry at the bottom of our driveway to hopefully help our neighbors, and we've gone through a lot of changes in the past few weeks. Originally, I just filled these plastic totes at the bottom of our driveway every day by hand, and I brought them in at night. We recently got a shed, and I was very excited about this because bending over every day was just killing my back. I'd been excited that putting the shed out would allow me to not have to restock every day. For one reason or another, this led to an increase in demand that we couldn't keep up with, so we put out an Amazon wish list and were blown away by internet strangers' generosity who sent us hundreds of packages. So we received so many donations that today is actually our last day accepting donations from the wish list. And for today, we put on specialty items like gluten-free food to hopefully help us stock up to serve our neighbors for the next few months. Today is our first day restocking from all of the generous gifts that we received. I did have to go to Walmart and pick up fruits and veggies though, because I didn't put those on the wish list, but those are on the wish list for today. If you're new to our Little Free Pantry, I do try to have it organized like a store by sections for items. That helps me know what we have in stock and what we need, but it also, I think, creates a nice experience for my guests. For example, we keep all of these hygiene items in this tote, so shampoos, feminine hygiene products, shampoos, tooth cleaning stuff. Some people have asked us why we don't lock the shed. This is because there are a number of people in our town who work. We live in one of the poorest towns in the state of Vermont, and they're still coming up short. And so this allows folks to stop in whenever works best for their schedule, which helps us fill a gap that other food pantries are unable to meet when they're only open for staff certain times. Although I shared about some of the frustrations that we've had since building the shed of folks coming in and just taking a lot of items, although I don't know if it's one person or a lot of people, folks have suggested we put cabinets underneath and lock it. And I don't want to do that because putting locked cabinets suggests that there's something of value that should be taken. And a farm stand near us a few years ago, they have a similar setup where people come in, it was honor system, came in with like a crowbar and busted up their cabinets. And I don't want to do that. And then also for my own mental health, I really need to embrace the mindset that the stuff here is free and to be taken. That way, if somebody inevitably does come through and totally clear us out, even though I can have human emotions about it, I can't mentally go into the space of thinking people are stealing from me. We also don't have cameras because I want to encourage people to come who may otherwise be embarrassed. As Christian and I were finishing setting this up, a family with their children actually came, and so we left with everything to give them more privacy. To help show you that most folks are good, this is what our Little Free Pantry looked like before we finished stocking all the way, but before the family came in and shopped. And then the second video is after they left, so you can see they only took a few things, and this is most people that use this. I then came back an hour later and finished setting up. I added toilet paper. I added in some ready-made meals that I thought we were low on. I then added in a pet food section. Thanks so much to everybody that donated pet food. I then restocked a few miscellaneous items. And then this is what our Little Free Pantry looks like when it's all stocked. Thank you so much to everybody who donated. It means the world.